sleep loss, and your immune system. While you sleep, the body coordinates immune activity, tissue repair, hormonal signals, and recovery from physical and mental stress. After insufficient sleep, some parts of immune function may not respond as effectively as they would after adequate rest. You may feel more run down, recover more slowly from hard training, or struggle to feel fully restored. This does not mean one short night guarantees that you will become sick. The immune system is complex, and illness depends on exposure, vaccination, nutrition, stress, medical conditions, and many other factors. But repeated sleep restriction removes time that the body normally uses for maintenance. Athletes may notice poorer recovery. Workers may feel sore or mentally exhausted for longer. And when caffeine, stress, or adrenaline hides the tiredness, a person may continue pushing without realizing how much recovery is missing. The body can compensate for a while, but compensation is not the same as restoration. Next, we'll see what may happen when sleeping less than 6 hours stops being an occasional event and becomes your normal routine. What happens after weeks of poor sleep? 1 short night creates temporary tiredness. Repeated short nights create sleep debt, a growing difference between the sleep your body needs and the sleep it receives. As the pattern continues, attention may become less stable, mood may become harder to regulate, and energy may depend increasingly on caffeine or stimulation. The person may stop noticing the decline because tiredness has become the baseline. This does not mean every person who sleeps 6 hours will experience the same outcome. Sleep need differs, and a small number of people may function well on less sleep because of biological differences. But for most adults, regularly sleeping below the recommended range is not the same as being naturally adapted to it. The body may become accustomed to the feeling, while cognitive and metabolic effects remain. Longer-term studies also link habitual short sleep with higher risks of several health problems. But these findings describe population patterns, not a guaranteed future for one individual. The useful message is not fear. It is that repeated sleep loss should not be dismissed simply because it has become familiar. But can you erase that debt by sleeping late on Saturday and Sunday? Why you don't notice the damage. When tiredness becomes familiar, the brain can begin treating it as normal. You may compare today with yesterday, another short night, instead of comparing it with how you function after enough sleep. This can create a dangerous gap between how capable you feel and how consistently you actually perform. You may say, "I work well on 5 hours," because you still arrive at work, answer messages, and complete basic tasks. But basic functioning is not the same as peak attention, memory, judgment, or emotional control. Research on sleep loss has repeatedly found problems in vigilance, work and memory, decision-making, and reaction time, although the size of the effect differs between individuals. Some people feel terrible after one short night. Others feel almost normal, but still show measurable performance changes. This is one reason sleep deprivation can be deceptive. The body does not always deliver a dramatic warning. Sometimes it delivers small errors, slower responses, and unstable concentration that blend into the day. But poor attention is only the beginning. As the day continues, The brain may also begin changing the way it responds to food. Can weekend sleep fix the damage? Sleeping longer after a period of deprivation can improve alertness and help some aspects of recovery. A longer weekend sleep may be better than continuing to sleep too little, but it may not completely reverse every effect of repeated weekday restriction, especially when the pattern continues week after week. Research on weekend catch-up sleep is mixed. Some observational studies find associations with certain health benefits, while other analyses conclude that the overall effects remain uncertain. Changing the sleep schedule dramatically can also shift the body clock, making Sunday night sleep and Monday morning wake-up more difficult. The better strategy is usually not to rely on 2 long nights to rescue 5 short ones, but to protect enough sleep more consistently. Catch-up sleep may help, but it should not be treated as a perfect reset button. And that brings us to the final question. How much sleep does the body actually need? And what should you do if you cannot reach it? How much sleep do you really need? For adults between 18 and 60, public health guidance generally recommends 7 or more hours of sleep per night. Older adults may have slightly different recommended ranges, and individual needs vary. But duration is only one part of healthy sleep. Quality, consistency, timing, and whether you wake feeling restored also matter. 7 hours of fragmented sleep may not feel the same as 7 hours of continuous sleep. And spending 8 hours in bed does not guarantee that all 8 hours were spent asleep. If you routinely sleep less than 6 hours because of work, screens, caffeine, or an inconsistent schedule, even a small increase may be meaningful. Moving from 5 hours to 6 may be progress, even if 7 is not yet possible. A consistent wake time, reduced late-night light, earlier caffeine timing, and a quieter sleep environment may help some people. But persistent insomnia, loud snoring, breathing pauses, severe daytime sleepiness, or waking unrefreshed may require professional evaluation rather than another sleep tip. In the final part, we'll bring together what one short night, 1 week, and months of insufficient sleep can mean inside the body. Sleeping less than 6 hours. The real results. So what really happens when you repeatedly sleep less than 6 hours? After one short night, attention, reaction time, memory, and emotional control may become less reliable. During the next day, appetite and food choices may shift. With repeated restriction, glucose regulation, stress responses, cardiovascular recovery, immune function, and physical recovery may also be affected. The most deceptive part is that you may become used to the feeling of tiredness without fully recovering your performance. Caffeine may help you feel more alert, and weekend sleep may provide partial relief, but neither perfectly replaces consistent, sufficient sleep. This does not mean that every short night is dangerous or that everyone needs exactly the same number of hours. Life includes travel, work, children, stress, and occasional nights when sleep is difficult. The issue is the pattern. One short night is an event. Repeated short nights become a lifestyle signal that reaches almost every system in the body. This video is for educational purposes only and does not provide medical advice. If you experience severe daytime sleepiness, persistent insomnia, breathing pauses during sleep, chest symptoms, or sleep problems affecting your safety and daily life, speak with a qualified healthcare professional. Your eyes may be closed during sleep, but inside your body, repair, memory, metabolism, immunity, and recovery are still working. Subscribe to Inside the Human and keep exploring the science of body, mind, and life.